Jesus, Ash, I don't hear from you for 3 days and you send me that text, I need you, life and death? Who does that? I didn't brush my teeth, I ran a red light, I skipped biochem lab, Henderson's biochem lab. And he already thinks I don't give a shit in that class, and I really don't give a shit, but the appearance of giving a shit is really all I have going for me. Are you pregnant? Oh my God, you're pregnant.
Justin.
Are you sure? Those boobs look pregnant.
Thank you. 100% not pregnant.
Thank God. Ashley, what's going on?
Professor Booth is a serial killer.
Really think it's him?
Yeah.
Professor Booth?
Yup.
You think Professor Booth is the Harrisville homicider? Jesus Christ, that's a terrible name.
My thesis project. I collected DNA samples from volunteers all over campus, students and faculty, including Professor Booth.
You finally finished it. A genetic predisposition to violence.
Serious violence. Hardcore violence.
Serial killer violence.
Boom. I've run the numbers a dozen times. They're solid.
But why would he participate in something that might expose his extracurricular activities?
I don't know. Hubris? These guys always flirt with getting caught. They send letters to the police and to newspapers. I don't know, they get off on it.
Oh, I don't want to think about Professor Booth getting off on anything.
This is serious. The results.
Who's patient 217?
It all works. The timeline, the location, even the motive.
But if all of this is true, then the police...
I already tried. Fuck the police. I've got this. I've got him.
What?
I just have to get him to confess. Or slip up and incriminate himself.
Where are you going?
To his office.
I don't know.
He killed Caitlin, Justin. Sweet little Caitlin. The one who helped you pass freshman psychology. She held my hand all night when Ricky broke up with me junior year. She had a mom and a dad and a brother who loved her, and that son of a bitch took her, and 8 others just like her. Listen, I know what you're thinking, but I am not off my meds, and I am not spinning out.
You know I'd follow you into hell.
Real scientists would probably make smarter decisions than this, right?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
You ready? Hey, look at me. Fortitude is the marshal of thought, the armor of will, and the fort of reason. It's him. I know I'm right.
Let's just do this before I throw up. God, I'm gonna have to call my mom and tell her I got kicked out of grad school. Fuck that, you're gonna call her.
Come in. Sure, Jim. Shoot that right on over and I'll give it a look-see. I bet we can tighten up the verbiage and make it sparkle. Of course. Hey, tell Susan and Jacob howdy do. We all need to get together for another burger and brats day at the house. Oh, I know. So yummy. Yeah, you bet. Bye now. Ashley, Justin, sorry about that. Please, have a seat. How can I help you?
I wanted to thank you for volunteering to take part in my research project.
Well, of course. What's a little DNA amongst colleagues?
It was a big help.
I mean that. Colleagues. You and I. I consider you my colleague.
That's very kind of you to say. Are you gonna sit?
Justin, I got a new one. A dung beetle walks into a bar and says, "Excuse me, is this stool taken?"
Oh, Professor, you're such a cut-up. I mean, joker.
Well,
Oh, why do enzymes make the best DJs? They always break it down.
So, my project. Some of the data I collected was, in hard science terms, weird,
weird.
unexpected.
Ooh, now I am intrigued.
Could you look it over?
Unexpected results, the most exciting kind. I love a good unexpected mystery, don't you? That's what research science is all about. Get a wild idea, form a hypothesis, research, find the evidence. Suddenly it's a theory. Now you're the hero, the sleuth du jour, the... Well,
Weird, isn't it?
quite. You sure you double-checked the... Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Patient 217?
I know who it is.
You do?
I know exactly who it is. It's me!
I think I just peed a little.
So freaky. What bizarro results.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, I'm the guy who pulls over to the side of the interstate to help a turtle off the road. I mean, so weird. You sure these numbers
Are
are...
solid. You know, it's been really hard to focus lately with all the killings.
Oh, dear. I understand the distraction. It's just horrific. Those poor young women. So tragic. So needlessly tragic.
Yeah, tragic.
It must be difficult to concentrate on something as mundane as school.
Not easy.
Not easy at all.
Must be difficult for you, too, to focus on work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, of course.
Those beautiful young women cut to pieces in their prime by some sadistic...
And intelligent.
Excuse me?
Those ladies were more than their appearance, no matter how the media tries to portray it for their sensationalized headlines.
Sure, women are much more than just their bodies. That's what I was saying when I planned the National Women's Day luncheon.
I
on
lost
campus.
someone close to me. We both did. Caitlin Ferris, grad student for English Lit. A daughter, sister, a friend, and the most recent victim of the Harrisville homicider.
Wait, you don't think... No, Ashley, I understand your grief. I really do. But emotion is a researcher's enemy. I know you want answers, but you can't prove theories based on emotion any more than you can prove theories based on one single piece of data. Sometimes there are no answers. Sometimes the data just isn't there. But you have something better than data. You have people who care about you. People who can help you find comfort in ways that numbers never will.
Come on, Ash.
No, you know it's him. Data doesn't lie. It's not wrong. I'm not wrong. I know what you did to those girls. You want to play games with me? Well, guess what? I don't lose. Ever.
I'm so sorry.
Not at all. You two have been through something terrible. Just take care of her. And take care of yourself.
I understand the distraction. It's just horrific. Those poor young women. So tragic. So needlessly tragic.
I just don't hear it.
Listen to his inflection.
So tragic. So needlessly tragic.
Don't you hear that condescension? He is playing with us. Oh, fuck you, Justin.
Look, I love you and I know you believe it's him, but I didn't hear anything today that would convince me, much less the authorities, that Professor Booth is anything other than a giant dweeb.
Just because he's a dweeb doesn't mean he can't be Jack the Ripper, too. It's almost dark. He'll wait until dark. And he'll come for me.
Ash.
You'll stay, right? I mean, even if you don't believe me, you'll stay?
Of course. Okay. Fortitude is the marshal of thought, the armor of the will.
And the fort of reason. I am spinning out. I'm so sorry.
No apologies. Don't do that.
I was so keyed up. I took the first piece of data and I ran with it. I think I was just looking for the boogeyman wherever I could find him. Now, enjoy this because you will never hear it from me again, but I think maybe you were right.
Wait, what was that? Could you say that again?
You're right, smartass. That's what I said. He's a dork, a dweeb, and a giant goofball. But Professor Booth is not a serial killer.
You just need some sleep, some meds, and maybe just a little...
You sliced mangoes for me? Oh, you really are the clumsiest. And the best.
Hey, here's one. How do you know if you have a genetic predisposition for diarrhea? It runs in your genes. Genes with a J?
Boys are so gross.
Rachel. Put your brother on the phone. John Michael Robert, you cannot fart on your sister's friends. No, you're 12 years old. Why am I having to say this? And this isn't the first time we've had this conversation. All right, no phone for a week. I'll see you when I get home. Love you.